Alright guys, welcome back. We are on part 6 of Hyper Metroid, so we have just about everything. The only thing we really need now is a speed booster, and then we can go ahead and make our way to the... and then we can go ahead and kill Ridley and Dragon. Well, actually, we're not getting speed booster until after Ridley. Spoilers, sorry. Dragon is the final boss of the four. There is no actual statue room in this. That's what the Turian gates are, basically. We've got this missile over here, which I tried to get way back a while ago, and failed horribly at it because I'm bad at jumping under lava without gravity and space jump. Yeah. Anyway, moving along. Let's go ahead and make our way back over to Gold Torizo so that we can show him our awesome new plasma beam. Let's see. So we're almost there. Just a little ways to go. Actually, we can go ahead and get that Norfair reserve down. We have more than enough energy to survive the trip. This one. So, you can't even go for the reserve until after you have power bombs. And it's just a quick little morph ball maze here. And that's it. Oh, what's in here? Power bomb protected by speed booster blocks. We'll have to come back for that. And in here... Oh, convenient. Alright, little low on health, but should be okay. Now, there is actually a trick to Gold Torizo, and that is... Oh, actually, first let's go ahead and clear out all my ammo. So what I did was basically exploiting a bit of his Project Base AI, where essentially if you... so the way it works is when Gold Torizo first lands, you move to here. He'll take one step forward and then immediately jump backwards. At that point, you roll into a ball, move to about halfway between the two, these two little signposts, and he will do it again. He'll take a step forward and jump backwards. And this will put him in the corner. Then you move to right here, to the left side of this particular barrier, and you just constantly morph in and out of ball and crouch, and Gold Torizo's AI will have no idea what the hell to do and just do nothing. I mean, he'll do his attacks, but he won't actually be able to hurt you. As long as you remember to keep morphing before he fires off the little ball attacks or any of his weapons. Though he can still hurt you with his crescent beams, but he only fires those if you have 32 or more ammo. So that's why I spent all my supers right away to stop that. And Screw Attack makes this section so much easier. In case you're wondering, this drops us off right in front of here, but these are speed booster blocks, so we have to come back. Actually, first things first. Over here, energy tank. So there are only 4 left to find, along with 2 more reserves. We know where one is. One's over by Criteria. The only other one to find is the Brinstar one. This is also speed booster block, so we have to come back for that missile. Here, obvious morph passage is obvious, but is protected by speed booster blocks. That's another little tricky one to get. And here, this is a power bomb path. Fortunately, that door is only locked by Gold Torizo, not by Ridley. If it was locked by Ridley, it would be kind of sad. Now, there really is no easy way through this room without having Speed Booster or Screw Attack. Fortunately, we have Screw Attack, thanks to that little detour, so we don't have to worry about how nasty that room is. Because the enemies there do not die to single wave splazer. They do not die easy, let's put it that way. And actually, I don't think there is anything in this room. We got rubble that we can recharge off of at least. Setting a power bomb will actually cause those to stop spawning. Let's see. Down here. Oh, that's where the final Norfair gate is, but we have to come back with Speed Booster. Which means we have to go fight a certain giant space dragon. Now these are real ninja pirates. And there's 2 sets of them. Fortunately, this one is a bit easier since the second one is on the lower platform. You can just snipe him. With the way some of these areas are designed, I'm pretty sure Real Red intended for people to go get Space Jump before coming to Lower Norfair. And now we want to go up here for 100% because there is an item up here. And now it's time for Ridley. So, one thing that Real Red did is you can't exactly tell how much health Ridley has just by looking at him. His tint doesn't actually change, only his eye does. And of course there's no convenient save point before Ridley, which is kind of annoying. Well, he's almost dead. His eye, when he turns yellow, that means he's about. When his eye turns yellow, that means he's getting close to death. Unfortunately, he's not dead yet. Will you friggin' die already? Alright, he's dead. Okay. Killing Ridley gives us an energy and ammo recharge station, and unlocks this door up here, which we could actually access earlier, but didn't. I wonder what we're going to be getting. Speed booster! So, remember what I said earlier about Project Base maintaining momentum when you jump? Yeah. Well. Cool little things you can do like that. Now, as for these blocks here, all you need to do is go all the way up to the platform, hold run, and press left. And that's it. You don't need to mock ball or do any kind of fancy tricks for that. You have just enough room. Alright, so now we've got a couple things that we still need to pick up. Pretty much they're all right down here. So let's go ahead back through here and down. that just takes us back up to Ridley's room. So, we don't need to go back there just yet. Because there's still a couple of items we need to pick up down here that require speed booster. Okay, now speed booster also works like it does in the Game Boy Advance games. You can run if you shine spark against a ramp, you can change basically restock it. That's what I was trying to say. Interesting. That's how you do that. Okay. Apparently I can charge a Shine Spark even shorter distance than I thought I could. There we go. Alright, so what I did just there was I basically, starting here, charged, unmorphed, landed, and then immediately charged the Shine Spark. It's a little tricky to pull off, but it worked, so. Alright, now this one, this is basically how well can you hold a Shine Charge. Because when you... as long as you are holding a direction, either left or right, when you spin jump, you can continue to keep your Shine Charge, or keep your blue... essentially the blue suit effect, that is having speed booster active. The moment you let go of a direction or go into a wall jump position, however, you lose it. So you have to essentially be quick. I'm, as you can see, not very good at this. But in addition to the final gate, or final Norfair gate in this room, there's also a power bomb that is on a timer to obtain. So we're going to try and get both, but you only have, I think, about a minute or so to get the power bomb. I am really bad at this whole keeping a speed boost. See, the problem is Samus is very ready to go into a wall jump stance, and the moment that happens, you lose whatever speed boost you might have had. Alright, whatever. There we go. And I already missed it. Well, let's go ahead and unlock the gate at least. Alright, we'll try this again. Okay, well, that failed horribly. Alright, I think I've already run out of time. Yeah, definitely ran out of time on that one. One nice thing, though, is the game remembers how much you've run when you spin jump, so you can charge in a pretty short area just by running back and forth and spin jumping. Like so. Now, if I could just, you know, not wall jump. Oh, not quite. A little bit too long. Problem is, every time you want to do this, you have to go all the way back through. Oh, I think we might get it. Oh, not quite. Come on. Nope. I was doing really good that time, too. Oh, gotta be kidding me. Come on. Would have had it. If I didn't lose it right at the end. Alright, one more time. Got it. Power bomb, finally. That was unpleasant. Alright. so let's see. There's still that one power bomb that we need to get behind the speed booster blocks in that little curvy room. Let's see. What else do we still need to get over here? I think that's it, actually. So we can go ahead and take the power bomb exit from Lower Norfair, and then we can jump back up to Brinstar to get the last gate and the last couple items in there. So we just need 150 more ammo. Was that 4 more E-tanks, 2 more reserves? Yeah, 2 more reserves. There we go. Got the power bombs. Let's see here. I don't believe there are any more items to collect in Norfair. Could be wrong, but no, I think we're pretty much good. So let's go ahead and head back to Brinstar. Alright, so quick way. So the gate that we need speed booster for is that gate all the way over there, and we'll go ahead and make our way over to that gate, and that'll actually let us get over to the Meridia reserve tank. That dot over there is actually a energy tank that we want to grab. So we'll go ahead, and that after we get that energy tank, I'll do one more thing, and then that's going to be it for the night. So let's go ahead and make our way. Start making our way over. Let's see, and I'm already going the wrong way. Awesome. Oh, actually, that reminds me, I still need to get that missile, don't I? There's 5 ammo right there. Alright, so I'm going to head up this way. Alright, so to get to the To get to the gate, we go through this yellow door into a room full of speed booster blocks. Hope you remember how to speed booster. Oh, and we actually have to kill all the side hoppers in this room. Fun. And for our trouble, we get an energy tank. And the final Brinstar gate. So all that's left is the final wrecked ship gate and the final Meridia gate. We'll get the wrecked ship gate on our way out of Meridia. Also, for some reason, Screw Attack makes you immune to certain types of spikes. Not entirely sure how or why that works. Actually, I think there might be something down here. Yes, Super Missile. Alright. And that's how you get to the other side of that energy tank without needing power bombs. Speaking of, the power bomb tank we want is back down here, so let's go ahead and grab it. Alright, we are almost complete with ammo collection. Let's see. And for some reason the game will not let you pause during a power bomb explosion. Probably something to do with the way that the power bombs work in the system. Alright, so first let's go ahead and grab that energy tank, which is over here. Now, technically, we could grab this energy tank as soon as we had bombs. Just need to bomb jump up to it. But then you gotta watch out for that yellow key hunter, because he's a nasty little bugger. Alright, so now... Let's see. Oh, actually, I completely missed getting the reserve tank, so let's go ahead and grab that. Reserve tank is up here. Alright, so all that's left now is the Criteria reserve tank, which is up at the Criteria gate number 2. But we're not actually going to be getting that tonight. So there was one last thing that I'm going to show you. Real Red put a very interesting little Easter egg into Hyper Metroid. And so I'm going to go ahead and show that off. Alright, So, those were speed booster blocks, in case you were wondering. Actually, you know what? It's just easier to have the Decora do it for me. Alright, come on, buddy. So, in honor of D-Man, Real Red made a nice little Easter egg for him. You can't actually pick up the item, in case you're wondering. Alright, so that is going to be it. Let's go ahead and get over to a save point. I should say, get over to a convenient save point. So we'll get over to the one by the space jump exit. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. Join me next week when we go to finish Hyper Metroid and start the shorter sequence breaky route. See you next week, guys. Have a good night.